get to work. Mensa, who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? Who's it for? Mansoor, things are discounted right now. You should. How many would you like? You want this? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want this? Thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage. You want this? Thank you very much. What are you gonna do? All right, let's go.
Hello, Commissioner. I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course. Not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Center.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has them. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to me, I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local priest.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing thanks to their help, we might act.
You seem pleased.
Oh, well, it's just...
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear and keep your eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between...
I understand. I'll report when I've arrived.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going. He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait. All we can do right now is put our faith in him.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our... That said, we'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon.
Nothing unusual detected. So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail?
Strange. Hakata is quite populated, so
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up. Less jails means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on.
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this one! Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
Warning. Driving without a license is unlawful.
Daring suggestions aside, would anyone mind?
I think we need more than just a break. We need rest.
precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury.
Then it's decided. I'll...
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first...
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it...
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture.
Oh, really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway. That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover.
Sorry. Thanks for
Don't sweat it! First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill. Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel.
Wow, Sophia, you work fast. Okay, everyone, it's time.
just wrong with...
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl.
You're a masterpiece.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel. Hey, let me have a little taste. Oh, what's the big deal? Remember?
You're as ordinary as it gets, at least on the surface. Don't blame us if you start hacking up noodles.
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll.
Ooh, take mine too.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan?
Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow. If only.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
Yeah, I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We gotta get our licenses soon.
I believe Haru has one already.
That is true. Though, but don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up...
Well, as much as I appreciate that.
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so...
No, it's nothing.
Oh crap, we better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal. I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
For real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Ah, this should serve as good decor. Surely it will brighten up.
Zenkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys? A ramen shop where? I'm gonna guess it's Fukuoka, assuming that Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy. I'll give you more details in person. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can... Oh, Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the... Then what about a bullet train? Or, wait. All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
Hell yeah! Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
Then we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done? Seats?
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan?
Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down.
I see. Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over. Huh?
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru?
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make...
Is she okay?
So I've never really... But the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel...
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well. What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have...
Meow.
Meowgon is unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally, I think.
The room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru.
Oh, I thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical...
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar. Suitable.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right. Let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from... This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a skinny bastard.
Don't I know it? No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years, not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I did.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents, so it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a... Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medice, all right. Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action. And the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch?
But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite. And Konoe...
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to... That's also where Medice's main office, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia said...
I did sense a jail.
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Well, that certainly makes things easier. So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do, hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have it. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the Force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also up anyway. It's what we need is something a bit more... Right. If Konoe really is a monarch...
That's right. We completely...
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medesa's corporate head
Really? How'd you manage that?
by going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible We received information about a possible party attempting to hack up.
Woo! Does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. The moment I get the keyword, that's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was...
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along, besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all...
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until...
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I haven't...
What big surprise?
This is the spot Gramps got us?
No way! We really get to stay here?
It looks like it costs a fortune. This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages
40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey.
He did say he could expense it, but he's...
I don't know, dude. I'd probably feel more at home in a jail.
We really owe Zenkichi a great...
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you! Ow! Oh, it's just a...
Dang. I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax? It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on! I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa. Why? Did I suggest them? There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phone.
No fair. But rules are rules.
There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in.
Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yagana? There's a...
I'm not a pet!
But I won't let that. After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows. Crab, shabu shabu.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back.
What's going on here?
You called, sir?
Ah, Commissioner. Right on. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
Well, I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual...
They tried hacking Emma?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information. And not for... First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess. I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. And I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the... They must be arrested immediately. For my own peace of mind and that of the...
Commissioner General, what is this?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around, and we, as protectors of the law... There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you catch my...
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it, but yes.
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the...
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job. I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Medis.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least...
They'll be charged with murder. A body was found in Okinawa, at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leaked once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system.
Now, do you understand? Our country...
Huh. There's something in it for you, too.
I'm sorry.
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found.
The offer's on the table because we know.
Then I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
Ha! I knew you'd make the wise choice.
Well, the rumors were true. You really... Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday.
Thank you for the vote of If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in... In the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
Oh, yeah. This place is definitely...
The water is indeed divine. You must absorb all the heal.
You know, I hope Gramps is all right.
The man is more dependable than he seems.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keywords, we'll be ready at a moment's notice. Ah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you.
Ow, it's so...
Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only. The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Then I guess it's all ours. Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why the hell are they here?
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched.
Where? Oh, wait, that's even worse.
Calm down, boneheads. Our honor as noble thieves, as gentlemen. Failing means certain death. Joker, let...
Oh, the water feels so good. I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt.
What was that just now?
Is somebody here?
Were you peeping? Explain yourselves this instant.
Yeah, you pervs! Double, no, quadruple pervs!
What it ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Believe us, Lady Ann. We were locked in at the very...
Right? Yeah, we didn't...
No excuses!
Fist of justice!
Yep, we're in heaven, all right.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I gonna tell him? I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Kanoe, better known as the CEO of during which he announced that Emma, his company...
What?
First, let me start by addressing our users and apologizing for Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much is even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data, for that, as a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is. That's why our company is suspending. As for who was behind, it was the Phantom Thieves. The very same terror.
What?
In addition to their heinous crimes. They've even, from there, they had everything.
Murdered? That's bullshit!
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you, cold-blooded killers. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our...
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to...
Now you're done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it! You just had to go and ruin Emma, too.
What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. Damn it! Why is no one picking up? Son of a...
Ma'am, entry secure!
Good work.
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet. Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing.
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murder.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder?
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals in Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died? I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply... Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint. Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I am at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide...
He seems like he's fitting in better, too. What do you say? Feel like you're a fan?
Let me handle this. I believe you have a...
My daughter.
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is! Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Akane.
It's time. Everyone ready? All units, move out.
Hold it! Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.